Guys, back with another video. This is the tractor that had a big electric DC motor on it. And, well, I pulled an old 11 horse Briggs & Stratton off of a little cheapo lawnmower. And, it had a bunch of stuff hooked to it, which I really didn't need. So I put what I wanted on there and what I needed. First I put what I needed to run it, which was basically just a kill switch wire, this right here, and then the throttle cable right here. This is what is called a throttle cable. This right here is what controls it. And it allows you to choke the engine, which choke is what helps you start it, and then vary the RPMs of the motor and basically how hard it kicks. You can control its RPM and horsepower through it. Or really, you're controlling how much fuel is going into the engine, air mixed with fuel, and it varies RPM. I'm slow and tired today, so I'm not thinking like normal, which actually, when I come to think of it, I don't even think most of the time. But figured before it got nighttime I'd do a video on this. I took an old water pump pulley off of come from an old, I think it was an old pickup truck or something, and pulled the nut off the flywheel. This is the shaft that runs all the way through the engine. Here's the flywheel, which has a fan built onto it, and that it originally had like a little cage over it, and that I don't know where that went because that was missing before I got the motor. I took the nut off the shaft of it, stuck that water pump pulley there, bolted it down, locked it here, took an angle grinder, which had a cutting wheel on it, so I cut me a notch to take a piece of rope I've got in here. I'm planning on starting it up here soon. And I tied me a knot in the end of the rope and put me a nut on it. And that just locks into that groove, right like that. You wrap it around. Yeah, I've got the engine on. And it might not start first try. I might have to put some gas into the carb. Yep. Hold up, let me put it down for a second. It's going to take a second. See, right here's where the starter used to be. The teeth on the starter was plastic and it stripped away. Ate it off, so that's why I put the pull starter on it. Take a second. Give it a little bit of magic juice. I put a tractor style pipe on it so that way it'd be a little more quiet. Plus I thought it'd look cooler. And trust me, it went from probably like 100 something decimals down to 90 to 80, somewhere in there. If you ain't careful, this thing will whip back and smack you and hurt. Ow! It whipped me. Might not start up. Thing is, I just had it running, so it acts up. You can actually hear the valves running. I've got this light wired off the generator that's up in here. It comes off these two wires. thinking about hauling the dog around if he wants to get in the trailer. Oh wow, the trailer's light. Lighter than I'd remembered. And I dropped my pen. Oh, there it is. In the back of the mower. Roscoe! He already ran the house, I guess. Oh, she died. Gonna try starting it back up again. Which is gonna be fun! I'm kidding, it's not. This phone's crazy. Oh, forgot the transmission on. Russ gonna go for a ride? I tell you, it's a lot of fun trying to get the start. Lots and lots of fun. There she goes. See, now I can actually talk without being deafened. There's Roscoe. Come here, boy. It's alright. Oop, we died on a hill. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. You've seen it run. And there's Roscoe running away. See you guys later.